Now I'm going to show you how to attach the styrofoam ball with the arms of the windmill onto the milk carton. So we already have the hole in the milk carton, and we're going to make sure that the back of the milk carton, where the cap, where the opening is, that is going to be the back of the windmill. And we're going to put the stick that's going to be the base of the styrofoam ball with the arms. We're going to put that through the holes that we made earlier before we painted the carton. So we'll put the stick in just enough so that we have enough room on one side to put the styrofoam ball onto the stick, with a bead on the point that comes out so that it doesn't fall off. And also it's good to test it, spin it around a little bit, because we don't want the arms of the windmill to touch the carton as well. We want it to be able to have enough room to spin freely. So we put the stick in and attach the styrofoam ball and make sure that we have enough room. And on the other side, we're going to cut the stick so that we can attach a bead, so that will secure the stick inside the milk carton. So once we have the spot that we want, we can go ahead and take the bead and put a little bit of glue on it and put it over the end of the stick, the little bit that's sticking out. And whatever is left, if there's a sharp point there on the front, we can go ahead and just snip it off with the scissors. And we can go ahead and move the bead so that it sits right at the edge. And again, move the entire stick out away from the carton so that the ball will spin freely. So we go ahead and test it. We can give it a nice little spin. Make sure that also the arms should be at an angle. So even with the angle, they should be able to spin freely. And now on the other side of the carton, the long stick that's hanging out, we're going to attach another bead, and that's going to secure, from the opposite side, secure the styrofoam ball from slipping out, from the entire stick coming out of the milk carton. We put glue around the bead and put it all the way to the end of the milk carton. Now this is really what's going to fasten it, so we really want to make sure now that we have enough stick on the outside, on the front of the windmill, to let it spin freely. So once we make that final measurement, we put the bead all the way to the milk carton, and we go ahead and we cut the stick as close as we can to the bead. And that is how it's going to sit securely and not move back and forth from outside of the stick will not be able to move outside of the milk carton. The most important part of this step is the placement of the ball and the arms. So make sure that when the ball is placed in the milk carton, that the arms are angled properly, and once they're angled properly, you still have enough room to let it spin freely.